guarantee you, Richie, I'm going to look at your boy, okay? I already got his name. I'm going to look into it to see if he's even in the list, okay, of being a pedophile. I am going to look into it. It is disgusting, and people like that should not even be free. I am going to look into it. I guarantee you. Tomorrow.
Nitro. Looking into it is what should have been done before all this bullshit here tonight, or Cupcake's accusing him, to be perfectly honest with you.
Let me tell you something, man. Okay? CK9, you know, as a matter of fact, Richie, you know that I know them personally, and I hang out with them and all. Okay? And I know that you might not even like me for that. And that's besides the point. This separates everything, Richie. This separates everything. When it comes to messing around with a child, I do not play with. I could talk all this.
Hello.
Richie, all the shit in the world, but you would never hear me say, I will fuck with your child. No, what's up? No way. That is disgusting to me, and it fucking makes me want to throw up. And I'll tell you right now, that motherfucker, your boy, is going to get it. I am going to fucking pursue this. I promise you.
Geez, you know, that might be the only thing I like about you, so I would never judge you on the company you keep. All I'm saying is the proper thing to do, the better thing to do, would have been to look into it before to explode it. To do what happened here tonight without the facts and it not being true, who's going to look bad? Me and you, because we made a wrong judgment call. So that's how you have to look at it.
That's on YouTube, you dumb fuck. You toothless bastard. And it's also on YouTube, you telling him to cover it up. You telling him, oh, keep that to yourself, dub.
Well, you know what I'm going to call the last video gate and this video gate? Big pedophile cover-up. So there's no disputing on what it is I said when I said it, because I know what I said. And the reason I said what I said the way I said it was for everything that's transpiring here tonight. So I guess Richie's really good at calling the next plays and plays ahead. I'm back in the hole, ma.
That covers, that freaking ends everything right there. I'm telling you, Richie, that ends everything right there. That right there is the most disgusting thing ever. I'm going to look into it.
Well, Nitro, if I was you, I would have put into my mind real quick, all right, CK just told me this cat's this. Now, before I go off the deep end, let me verify and find out first before I go out there and act like me. Nobody's mad at you. Shit, some of us feel the same way you do, but we're not venting it because we have no proof. If his name is not on the Megan's Law list, then your boy Cupcake, you know, he's your friend. I don't hold that against you. I don't judge you for that. I just think he's a low-life scumbag and a wielding flamethrower. I, on the other hand, my position legally is the same, well, not the same position as yours, but my position is basically binding. It doesn't matter what I feel. It doesn't matter what my opinion is. It doesn't matter what I want to do about it. My job is to arrest him and let the law deal with it.
Oh, boy.
What's the matter with him?
Nigga really think he is cop? Bacalajo. Phony piece of shit. Yo, you really believe that bullshit? Oh, y'all fucked up in the head. For real. You take up for a pedophile. You just as much as a pedophile as he is, yo. Just like that fucking house nigga out there. That motherfucker went to fucking stitches. When he said Nine said something about his kid, he went to stitches and shit. And now that Chili said some shit, that Uncle Tom house nigga ass motherfucker.
Well, you know, CK, the only thing I think about is I think of what it's going to be like to be reinstated. But when I do think, CK, Only thing I can think is that scumbags out here think I'm not a cop. To me, that immediately swells and gives me the biggest erection, because between accusing me of being a crackhead and thinking I'm not a cop, those right there are the two biggest advantages and the worst mistakes y'all ever made.
You believe that? You really believe that? You little mushroom ass, little midget, little keebler count ass motherfucker. You a fuck in the head, man. You really think you a cop? You ain't no cop, man. Get the fuck out of here. You a real in the head.
I thought I just told this little meat beater that I don't think I'm a cop. He thinks I'm not a cop. I'm proud to be a cop. I'm even proud to be able to stand here and say I'm suspended without pay because I couldn't be bought, killed, or bribed. And working the other side of that blue line, baby, that's why I could stand here the way I do, proudly. So it's like this. Upon my reinstatement, you better know this. To all you motherfuckers out here holding badges. If you're on the other side of that blue line, I'm definitely the cop your mother warned you about. I'm clear.
You condone Brian being a pedophile. Alright? It's on tape. It's on tape. You condone. You told Brian to keep that to himself. Even a fucking even a citizen wouldn't even fucking accepted that shit, man. You caught, Richie. You fucking caught on tape telling Brian to keep it to himself.
But see, I'm not a citizen, bitch, and I had to play my position as a professional. Like I said, monkey face, doesn't matter what I feel, doesn't matter what I think, doesn't matter what I want to say or do about it. That's not the world we live in.
You know what, man? I'm going to tell you this much, man. If this is how y'all feel about that, man, if y'all think it's okay for what you're...
There's never going to be a day in the life that raping a child is okay with me. But what's argument in here tonight is how it transpired. With Nine and him, Chili, going back and forth with the fucking kitty comments. And, you know, it was all in a joking manner. When I said keep that to yourself, it's for right here. What's happening here and now in these last two videos. Not that I condone it. Not that I agree with it. Because I know what can happen after that. And as we are seeing, this is just a small portion of it. Thank God.
Listen, oh man, if this is how you feel, man, if this is how you feel about your boy, I got nothing to say about none of y'all no more, man. I'm not saying nothing else to any of you. I'm not going to involve myself to none of this bullshit. This is ridiculous, man. I'm done. Pedophile, condoner.
Chili.
Because look, he had all those little...
Audio. Alright. I gotta find this short. I know where it is.
With teenagers. Twice their age. Richie's a pedophile too. On top of that, that motherfucker always recording little kid fights. Let me tell you something, man. You keep fucking with my friend, man, I'm gonna break your fucking nose. Yeah. You're a fucking grown-ass adult, and you got
Well, Mr. Chili, my boy Nitro over there is mad at my boy Chili. And I don't know what to feel here, but I can tell you this. Chili, I really hope that your name is not on the Megan's Law pedophile list. I'm just hoping with that. Last but not least. And I'm hoping that the name that he does have to look up is your correct government title. Because for Cupcake to feed him somebody that he found on a pedophile list with the same first name and accused that of being you, I think that would be fucked up. So, Mr. Chili, my boy Nitro has a good point.
Man, I don't give a fuck about Nitro or any of these other fucking idiots. It's funny, you love them on the radio and back them up and talk shit and all that, but when the shit hits the fan, you don't ever want them in the house. Nope. Another fucking asshole. You know, if that's how you feel, man, if you feel that this is okay and not be chill, if you making excuses for somebody, for something that's... Well, I'm going to sleep, guys. I got to get up for work tomorrow. I'll talk to you tomorrow. That some foul fucking shit. Rich, you supposed to be law enforcement, man? And you got excuses? Rich, I'm going to sleep. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'm done. I would never say anything else to you, man. I'm done. Wait a minute. Hold on. I want y'all to get something straight. I just want y'all to get something straight. I don't really know what the fuck is going on out here, to tell you the truth. I just came on the radio and started hearing all this shit. And you asked me a question, what do I think about pedophiles? I told you my opinion on pedophiles. I don't like pedophiles. I really don't, and I'm not going to condone nothing like that. I don't even want to get involved in nothing like that, and I don't want you guys to put me into the middle of this because I don't even know what the fuck is going on, and I don't even know what was said. I'm only going by what you guys are telling me, and you asked my opinion, I gave you my opinion. I don't like pedophiles, and that's it. That should be right there. That should be left alone. What's up? Está bueno, está bueno. Que yo cojo el pan de milla para subir el pantalón y bajarme a la media. Estoy bien mal. Hey, CK, man, do me a favor, man. Richie, I'm going to bed. I gotta get up for work tomorrow. Already? Careful. I don't have work tomorrow, later. Careful, yeah. Let me get his information, man, so I can
I don't know. I think it's time to be real here, guys. Damn, that's a bad week. I hear it. Audio. Yeah, I got a week. Dog plugger.
And, the turbo sounds real good. He has it half hour. But, he's taking the stock knife off and he's wiring the Silver Eagle back up to it. La cosa tan crazy.
Audio. Yeah, there goes that 910 right out the door. Audio. Cool stroking, baby. There's a little 3 pound in your radio to remind you you're never running video gates in your radio life. Alright, guys, I did what I had to do. I'll be back. Oh, yeah, where are you in Connecticut? All it's got is me yelling at you. Ain't that a bitch?
Hey, nobody gives a fuck where you go. Man. Shame on you. What are you doing, Joe? Take it easy there, cracky. Yeah, I know there ain't no reason.
Sorry about that, Nappy. I just had to let the captain of the cheerleading squad. Oh, that's bad girl, 515, know what time it is. There's a 3 pounder for him to swallow in his radio. Just to remind him that he's never running a video gate. At least a legitimate one from that living room. Audio drive.
Watch this whiz. Nobody beats the whiz. I'm gone. Yeah.
Hey guys, you can live and be a little cocky. But see, I know when them accounts are unfreezing. And as soon as I grab that location again, in a much higher building, where I ain't got to sweat the lease or who the landlord is, it's done. It's a wrap. So just remember my introduction was very mild. And raising the antenna and the next other 500 putting out this ain't enough to make me happy. We already know that. So just keep that in mind, what I dwell on. I dwell on what I know is there. I dwell on the inevitable and the fact that they can't stop the inevitable.
Shut up, stupid. The inevitable is you're going to lose the rest of those fucking 5 teeth, and that's what you're going to do, yeah?
Well, even I know that's a fact, but I can assure you it's never going to be at the hands of one of you punk bitch cheerleaders. Or should I say, you 4 monkey junkies with the big mouth. Call 911, Bad Girl 515, Cupcake, and Mr. Enforcer. Oh, the new cop on the channel, excuse me.
the fuck up. Go take your fucking...
Forget about it. You already know. Hey, gangsta. Be the gangster killer. Oh, that's right. We'll know when you do, that's for sure.
Yo, that's fucked up. Yo, Richie, you don't even know. I got a silent assassin that got the scope on you ready to take you out at any time, yo. You done.
I like those kind of assassins. You know why? They spend their days blue in the face telling their boss, I'm telling you I hit him 4 fucking times. In the meanwhile, it's a wrap.
You know what the silent assassin's name is? Gingivitis, boom, boom, boom. Oh, shit. Gingivitis.
As a matter of fact, they had 2 teams. Notice I didn't say 2 people. 2 teams of assassins, dozens of guys scattered out around a long country road. Yes, sirree. Having the best target practice of their life with all their gorgeous zeroed-in weapons. And you know what I'm doing down that road? Dancing at them. You know what I did when I got home? And my brothers and mothers, what the fuck happened to you? And I got all these holes in my clothes. I'm like, I fell in a thorn bush. And I went out in the back and burned them. Suck my dick.
Dead man walking. Walking. That's it.
Suck my dick.
Yo, Richie, how does it feel to know that you walk into a shallow grave of Potter's Field? It's over for you.
How does it feel to know that I bet $1 against an hour with the crack-whore mother that gave birth to you? That's not my demise ended at all. And when I do expire, I will not be in any box in Potter's Field. That's a guarantee. And I'll tell you what, I'm not worried about expiring myself for another 400 and change of your calendar human years, bitch.
You gonna live 400 years? Richie, you a fucking crackhead, yo.
Love the way she rubs those words right into your face. There's a force stronger than nature.
You're invincible now, man. Your teeth ain't lasting test of time. What's me the rest of you? Yo, your brain is fucked up. Yeah, because the first of the month came. He already got his power pellets.
Hey, yo, bitch, bad girl. We were out here every minute. First of the month, the first 3 days. You didn't surface till last night, so I wouldn't talk, bitch. You're in no video games before last night, from Friday afternoon the 1st to the present. Shut up, stupid. You already know. It's fact in our video gate. Ba, ba, ba.
Because you people pay me. You're fucking zombie nation, baby. Oh, shit. He got his power pellets. He feels strong now. Yeah, the first of the month. Yeah, man, yo, Doc. Remember that time? Can't run you right on, man. Can't run you right on. Now we know these bitch with that cat take a microphone so I can hear him out there on that big old radio. Banger, banger, banger. Ain't that me?